Every January, we get an introduction of new LEGO City themed sets, and this year was no different. But a lot of this year's sets were absolute fire, and in today's video, we're going to be reviewing this, the LEGO City Recycling Truck. And I'm just going to tell you right now, this thing is absolute perfection. There is nothing about this build that I would change. It gives us everything that we want and nothing that we don't. It includes a lot of things that LEGO builders really want in sets, and it just takes it a step further and gives us our money's worth, in my own opinion. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the review of the recycling truck. Now, before we get into the minifigs, let's go ahead and get all of the information out of the way. So this is set number 60495. It is a 434 piece set, and it's also 7 plus. Now, you do receive your manual, and total when it comes to bags, you're going to be getting 4 bags. But the thing that I can announce here is that there are no stickers in this set. Everything that you see is printed. LEGO, continue to do this. Don't give us stickers anymore. Give us all printed pieces, please. Just look at these 2 minifigs that come included with this set. First off, we're going to go ahead and talk about the girl sanitation worker. Now, the printing that they give us with this set is fantastic. So we have front and back torso printing, which is very detailed. Now, there is only one face printing that comes with these figs, and this fig happens to have a hairstyle on it, but we've seen this hair before. It's not anything new. Now, the accessory that comes with the set is going to be the broom. Makes a lot of sense. Maybe there's some spilled stuff on the side that they're having to go ahead and sweep up, maybe some glass or something like that. Now, where LEGO just takes it up a notch is going to be the leg printing that we get on both of these figs. And I really enjoy the colors that they decided to go with. That dark forest green with just that a little bit lighter green as their uniform, and then gray gloves. I mean, come on, it just makes total sense. Now, looking at the guy sanitation worker, same exact print on the front and the back as well. Also leg printing. The accessory that comes with this fig is going to be a shovel. Again, also only one face printing, and there's no hair for this minifig. It has a beanie. Overall, these are fantastic minifigs that come in this set, and the including of the printing on the legs is the reason why I say that LEGO just really took it up a notch with this set. And I really want them to do this in the future. Come on, LEGO, just keep giving us sets like this. I am very excited to talk about this set because of the play features and everything that they built into this set. It is just so good. Now, this is a recycling truck, and you're going to be recycling items. And how are you going to be getting these items? Well, you're going to need some recycling bins or trash bins, however you want to go ahead and word these things. But it's very cool that they give you 2, and it actually signifies something. So whenever recycling, you want to separate everything to make it extremely easy for the process of recycling whenever this gets to the main depot. So we have a blue one that has all of the glass or, plastic pieces that represent glass in this bin. And I like how they added just little pieces of like translucent to kind of give you that, that concept that there's glass in this bin. Now, when it comes to the yellow one, this is going to be all of the paper type stuff, where again, you want to separate those 2 things to make it extremely easy for the processing plant. But they also give you some pieces in there to represent just like that loose paper and whatnot, which is very cool. And the builds themselves are very easy to put together, but very well done. I really like them. I think we're going to be building a bunch of these and then placing them into the LEGO City. And they're not just going to be recycling, they'll be trash bins as well. Then again, the pieces that are on the front of the bin are also printed, and one signifies glass and the other one signifies like paper. Okay, now let's talk about all of the play features that this build has, and it's done so well. When looking at the front of the recycling truck, you see that it does have two forks, which fit into those trash receptacles and then allows for you to lift those receptacles. The door will swing open and that stuff will then fall into the back of the recycling truck. You see the reason why I say that this is so well done. But I know you're asking yourself, well, how are we separating the glass from like the paper type stuff? Okay, well, again, they came up with a design which is extremely easy to use, very easy to build, but it's just so intuitive. Now, looking at the back compartment, you have, again, those same exact symbols that signify glass or paper, the same signal, the same logos that were on the trash bins. Now, what do? You just simply move the center part over, and what this does is allows for that trash to then be separated. Very cool design here, super easy to for it to make sense to you of what you're supposed to be doing. Again, those symbols show you which compartment is which. Now, once you put that stuff into the compartment, well, then what happens after that? The back is fully separated into two different compartments. And once you fill those two compartments up with their specific recyclables, all you do is open up the back and dump the back of the truck. Now you can see why this set, I give it it's a 10 out of 10. Again, I don't rate sets, but I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because it is so good and so well designed. I don't know. The play features in here, I just wish they continue to do play features like this because it just does really well. I don't know. It adds to the functions and it just gives you that, your price to performance, or it makes it worth your money. Now, again, like I said before, everything is printed in this set. So anything on top of those trash dumpsters, the two symbols that are on the top of the compartment, and also the recycling symbols that are on the side of the truck, those are actually printed pieces, which is great. Thank you for not giving us stickers because lining those up would have just really thrown the build completely off. After seeing all of that, I don't see how anybody would nitpick at anything on this set. It is done so well that, yeah, take my money, Lego. If you continue to put, stuff out like this, just take my money. Just take it. Here you go. Okay, do you see? Do you see the reason why I say that this is pure perfection? Number one, you end up getting two minifigs that have very nice detailing when it comes to the printing. The accessories fit what the set is all about. You have two mini builds that have printed pieces, and then you have those mini builds corresponding to what type of stuff is inside the trash bins. So glass or paper, which I think is just, it just takes it up a step when it comes to this type of build and gives you your money's worth. But then go over to the main build and it has play features where you can separate the individual trash receptacles. You can use the forks to dump those bins into the back. And then once this recycling truck gets back to the facility, you can go ahead and then just dump those materials wherever you need to dump them. I mean, it just gets better and better and better. As I was building the recycling truck, I could see where it was going and how cool this set was going to be, and it just made me smile. I said, I have to do a review on this because I think it's one of those sleeper sets that people really don't know about, and hopefully this video will show you all of the crazy features this thing has and why it is worth the money. If you found this review informative, do us a favor and go down there and hit it with a like. If you want to see more content like this about Lego, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell. It's not annoying or anything. It just notifies you whenever we drop some new content. Let me know in the comment section below, did you pick up this set? And when you were building it, were you astonished at how cool it was? Or maybe this review has gotten you thinking that this is a set you may want to pick up. Let us know in the comment sections below. While you're out there shopping for Lego, looking for that perfect set for you, be safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.